Okay, I think I'm live. Dude, I've been here like 15 minutes, maybe 20, trying to set up this. I really want to listen to Korn because I do like YouTube. I love watching YouTube. And people like Korn always tell me that I should, what do you call it? I should, like try YouTube. And I was like, yeah, it looks like a good idea. To expose myself more platforms. I am very, let's say, disappointed with Twitch. It's taking me nowhere. So I stopped streaming like a lot, but I want to stream again. And this time I want to try harder on YouTube. Number one, I love YouTube. Number two, people like Korn say it's a good idea and he knows his stuff because he does pretty good. The only problem is that Twitch is really easy to set up. Like I set up and I go live and it takes like seconds. I've been trying to start this for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. It reset, it kicks me out. I think I'm live. I'm gonna check on my phone because YouTube. Okay, my phone is not very charged. That's not a good sign. I don't even know if I'm live. How do I check if I'm live? There's a button says here that says stop streaming, assuming I think that I am. But my phone is not showing me that I am. Twitch is so much simpler. I'm gonna check on my desktop here because I don't see myself streaming. Okay, there's a thing there that says I am. Hey, welcome in, Roy. Yo, Amaterasu. Yo, I haven't seen you in like 700,000 years. For a little while, I thought you were Roy, but now I see the two of you, so I guess you're a different person? Hey, Amatera... I don't know how to say your name. It sounds Japanese. Amaterasu gozaimasu. Well, if you're still there... I also stream on Twitch, by the way. Same name. I actually stream a lot more on Twitch. I have like a lot more stuff on Twitch. But like I was saying before, I am pretty sick of Twitch. So I came here. Wait, what? Wait, let's put a voice to Roy.
I knew it.
I knew it was Japanese. It sounds very Japanese. The Amaterasu. Yeah, it sounds Japanese. Well, I thought that way, Roy. Because when Amaterasu started commenting on my videos, it was around the same time that you and I started talking. So I just assumed it was you. Also, Roy and Amaterasu kind of sounded similar. Shut up. What do you mean, what is that voice? Roy, it looks like you don't even know me anymore. I always use it. Forget it. All right. So, I saw Blood playing the 7 days. By the way, Roy, Blood is loving the game. Yesterday, he played 14 hours. And I messaged him if I could join him, but he didn't reply. So rather he didn't see it, or he just pretended that he did. So I'm gonna play on my server that I usually play on. I usually don't get in people's games if I'm not invited. You never use the tiny voice. No, I think it's because you're always like lurking and going out, in and out. But I've used it a lot. Like it's like a lot. So probably just every time I've used it, you've been like in someone else's stream. You know, because you check a lot of other people streaming. But I use it quite a lot. Maybe you did. I'm really tired. I know I did. I use it all the time. I need to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Nobody believes that, Roy. But good night. I think the Amaterasu left, maybe. I don't even know. Okay, people. I am here learning how to stream on YouTube, so bear with me, alright? Oh. How do I check the chat on my phone? I don't know. Because right now I'm watching what is that smell? Smells like fucking bullshit, people. Somebody came here to live and they smoked a lot of pot. And the whole place smells like pot all the time now. Yeah, like I don't know how to check my chat here. Like I said, this is like, I would say, I don't know, 500% more complicated than Twitch. Like the interface, it's so not simple. And I don't know how to check the chat from my phone like I do on Twitch. I think I found it. There we go. All right. No, wait a minute, right? Yeah, that's the one. How do I mute it though? This is stupid. Right. I'm gonna put it right here in case someone joins. I was looking for. I checked many times for Corn stream, and I think he didn't stream today. I believe every time he doesn't stream, he announces it. But he didn't say anything now. I don't know if he streamed or not. But I checked a couple of times and I never saw him. Alright. So let's go to my usual server. Boom. Waiting for EAC verification. EA Sports in the game. No, what is it? EA Sports. It's in the game. Good. It's in the game. In the game. What was that sound that didn't sound good? Speaking about good stuff. I wanted to buy some hot dogs and some nuggets, and you know what? I didn't. I think I got inspired by Paul Atreides because, you know, willpower and stuff. I mean, to be honest, I do kind of want to get healthier, but the main reason why I didn't was because I am on a budget. And I need to stop spending money, dude, on food. Especially if it's food that I don't need, you know, because I don't need a couple of hot dogs and chips and fucking, you know, nuggets. I just wanted them, and I said to myself, This is enough, man.
Enough is enough. I'm not gonna be controlled by my desire.
And I didn't buy anything. And you know what? I'm not desperate yet. Okay. So let's start. Today I made a sniper. This sniper I have here, it is brand new. And I did something that is kind of rare on me. It's kind of rare on me, but oh, wait a minute. I didn't put a scope. I know you would think, what do you mean a sniper without a scope? What are you, stupid? But you would be surprised. Honestly. You would be surprised at how good this lovely weapon does without the scope. The problem with the scope is that it's a perfect tool to, scope zombies, from afar. But the problem it has is that when you go places and you go do missions, it's like too much magnification, and the zombies are like way on top of you, and you cannot even move around because you cannot see them right. Because most of the combat I do, like scoping and sniping is amazingly fun, but most of the combat I do is in close quarters, like inside of some building bullshit. And I said, well, for close encounters, I have my SMG, one of my favorite weapons. However, I do want to use and feel the power of the sniper inside of buildings too. One, because I love them. Two, because they're really powerful. And three, because it'll save me a lot of ammo. The stronger the weapon, the less ammo you need to kill the people. But, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna not put the scope, and I'm gonna use it to fight, like inside places and see what's up. And I did that today. And let me tell you this. It's quite amazing. It's quite the deal, the business. I'm pretty sure there's some dog crap here. I gotta get used to the aiming though without the scope, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there pretty soon. Yeah. This is like my favorite weapon, dude. The rifle, the sniping rifle is like my favorite weapon. I would put number 2 the SMJ. The light machine gun is really sweet. You see, this is the scope. This is the smallest scope there is. And actually, this is pretty good in this kind of situations because the scope is really small. But unfortunately, normal weapons only can fit 4 mods. I got the suppressor, the stabilizer, the, increasing of the fire rate, and the extra mag capacity. If I could have more spaces, I would add a number 2, probably a number 4 scope. But because I can't on this weapon, I said, you know what? Let's compromise. Let's compromise the scope for more mods and use it for close encounters and close quarter combat. And you know what? I'm liking it a lot. I think I'm gonna stick with it. What are you, stupid? Oops. What are you, stupid? Creeping out like that on me? Yeah, this is a fine weapon. This is a fine weapon. I always need blood. The problem is not all of them give me. I just got one. That's stupid. Alright. Alright. Now, the proper way to clear places is by taking advantage of one of the best things about this game is that you have to, you know, scavenge, you know, like that. You can disassemble all sort of stuff everywhere you go, which makes this game incredibly fucking complete and amazing. But I think I'm not gonna focus on that now because oh, I didn't want to hit that.
Yo, come on.
Because my priority now. What are you? My priority now is to level up, and I don't level up by scavenging. Now, don't do it often, kids, because scavenging is extremely useful. It's one of the main aspects of the game, but tonight I'm not gonna focus on that, and I'm just gonna focus on the killing and getting the mission done, the loot, and then, you know, so I can level up and finally spend the points I want to spend. Get out of here. Gonna rip my new one. What now, last chickens? Oh, those people died. Both of them with one single shot. That's pretty cool. Come here, come with me, and the business and the swiftness, alright? Now, just like I said right the other day, this server is lovely. It's very small. It is a very small community. I think like the biggest amount of people playing at the same time here is like 20, more or less, like 20 people. Because you can find like huge servers in this game, you know, like Salty or Nightshade that are huge. They sell their own merch and stuff. This is like a small, locally owned server by some Mexican dude. But I love it because the mods that the guy put are very good, really good. The admins are good.
Where do I have to fucking go?
The admins are pretty good, but the best part of them all, it's the mods. The mods that are here are very fun and really cool. And just like I told Rai the other day, one of my favorite parts about this server is that even if you are a very high level and you are advanced, unless you are one of those paying players, you know, like they get stuff because you're paying. I'm not. I'm just like a free player. But if you're a normal free player with, you know, without extra help from anything special, you know, like special weapons or tools, this server, it's extremely hard. It has like boss zombies and all sort of nonsense, and it's really fun. So no matter the level you are, like here for example, I'm like level 70. But you could be level 200, 300, and it's still a challenge because there's so many cool destroying asshole zombies around there that even if you're a very high level player with excellent weapons and gear, you can still die if you are, you know, not careful. You can die any time, which makes the experience more fun and engaging and less boring. You know, exciting all the time, always being careful. There's the stupid button. I was here and the button was not on, dude. What? which happens a lot when you've played as much as I have, because I've been playing this game for 6,000 hours, and I love it so much, like you wouldn't believe it. And the thing is that when you play this game for so long, and you play vanilla, which is like the normal basic form of the game, when you start, it's great. So challenge, the grinding is really fun. The best levels is when you start because everything is hard and nice. But once you get the gear and the proper guns and bullets,
Yo.
it becomes too easy. It becomes way too easy because all the zombies just die incredibly easy, and it's not fun anymore, so you get bored. Unless you're playing with friends when you're just goofing around. But in this server, you can goof around with friends, and even if you play alone like I am now, you can have a lot of fun because the zombies are extremely hard. Now, you may think, hey, they don't look that hard here. You're just killing with a couple of shots. That's because I'm in a very easy area now. But if I go, boss hunting, I will get fucked. I will get wrecked completely. I am not ready to fight bosses in the server yet. The bosses here are extremely tough. I hear you. Are extremely tough. Extremely.
Where are the people?
You see, like all of those. Oh, dude.
Hey.
All of this disgusting behavior business are like normal zombies, but when you go and fight a boss with the gear I have now, with the level I am now, it would be, I would say, technically impossible to defeat a boss. Maybe. I mean, I am level 70 now. Maybe I could damage them, and with enough time and patience, I could now defeat one. Like, I've killed some, like, mini-bosses at Horde Nights, but not the big ones. Like, most of the players in this server, I don't think most of them pay. Maybe they do. I have no idea. But many players on this server are paying players. So, they have like very special, powerful gear. You know, like special weapons and special tools and all. And it's really fun. And I don't have anything of that because, you know, I don't, Oh, Blood answered. Oh, he tells me that I can go to his, what do you call it? World. My son has a ball game. I'm going to, okay, it's too fast. Let me just kill these people. And I'll see what he said. Yeah, like I said, I never join games when I'm not invited. So I asked him, and he didn't reply. So I just assumed that he didn't see it, or maybe he just wanted to play it by himself. So I just joined the server, but now he replies. I'm gonna see what he said. Let me see. Dude, cat, yes, always. I didn't see this message. I'm sorry. My son has a ball game. Oh, I always imagined that Blood's son is like, it was like a toddler or something. I think it's like bigger than I thought. As a ball game, I'm going now. Oh, okay, he's leaving to his ball game son business. Should be home in like an hour, and we getting back on. Always feel free to join. Okay, nice. Good to know. Sorry, I was late getting to his messages. Also, message me on Discord. I see those more than any. I'll be back in an hour. Okay, good. Okay. Great Blood. Have fun at the game. At your, what do you call it? At your son's game. I'll join you later there in Switch. See ya. Right. All right. All right. There you go. Yeah, I mean, he did say yesterday that he wanted to play again today because, but I have like that tendency, dude. That I always have to ask before I enter someone's game. I don't like to just unless it's a server, you know, like a public one like this one. But if it's like in a private, let's say server with just a bunch of friends, I have to ask if it's okay. You know, because you never know. Sometimes you just even that you could have said the day before that you want to play. You could like have I don't know, like a tough day and you just don't want to talk to anybody. You just want to play alone. That happens. So I felt like I have to ask. Okay, how do I turn off that thing? There you go. Look at all them chickens. He said I should message him on Discord because he sees that more. I think I'm the same way. It's a lot more likely for me to see a message on Discord than on Steam. But I just saw it on Steam, so I just messaged on Steam. All right. There you go. There are a lot of stuff in this server that is like new, you know, like it's not in vanilla, and some of that it's completely new in this season, is that you can gather heads, and I have no idea what they're for, but someone told me that you can, you know, exchange heads for some really cool stuff. So that's what I want to do when I have enough heads. I don't know how many heads I will need, though. I mean, it's a completely new feature for me. I think it's behind that shit. Hey. Of course he is. They are pretty laggy, huh? That is the bad thing that this server has. Because it's a very small server run by some dude in his laptop. Well, I don't know if it's a laptop, but in his own personal computer, it has a lot of lag and a lot of issues, like a lot. But the mods the guy runs, the mods are excellent. They're just extremely fun. And the admins, most of the times, are really helpful.
Look at this guy bleeding out.
Are really helpful. So I really like this place. I mean, nevertheless, when Blood is back, I'm gonna join him too. I don't know if I will keep streaming when I join him, because you know, when I stream, I like to talk non-stop about anything, and I would feel like I'm interrupting if I just keep talking. I'll see. I will probably cut it when he goes back so we can play like in peace and stuff. But it was nice that I try this YouTube, what do you call it? Live streaming. Because it's been long due, dude. You know, everyone says that I gotta try YouTube. And I know they're right. And I've been saying the same, like, a long time. I'll try YouTube, and I never do. I just find Twitch more comfortable. The interface is way easier to use. and I know a lot more people there than in here. So sometimes they, tune in. When I've streamed on YouTube, like almost nobody streams. I mean, tunes in. I think the only ones who have tune in like during the lives. I think it's Roy, like a few seconds. Well, now we got the Japanese dude, Amaterasu. I've seen his comments before on like shorts I've uploaded. Jana was here once. I don't remember if Korn was here during the live, but he does comment and likes the videos I post, which is really nice. So on Twitch, I got like 169, I believe, yesterday. Get the fuck out of here. 169 followers, and sometimes some of them join, some of them raid, and it can be more interactive. It can be like more, let's say, social, I guess. But one of the main reasons why I want to listen to Korn is because Korn started the same way I did. Like he started with, I think we had the same or a very similar close amount of followers on Twitch when I met him. And then he joined YouTube and he exploded. He has over I think over how many, like 6,000 I think he has. Like he exploded. He has a lot of followers. And he always keeps telling me, dude, try YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is really good. And I'm like, yes, I should. And I don't, and I'm here trying it out. I uploaded some shorts, and a couple of them they passed 1,000 views. That was pretty nice. That has never happened to me in my life. It was really sweet. I didn't get any follow from that, or comments, but it was nice to see that a lot of people watch it, I mean, the thing that I got to learn from Korn that he does all the time that I never do, and I know it's my fault, is that I don't have a schedule. I just stream whenever I feel like it. I want to goof around, I stream. I am like sad, I streamed, to kind of like boost myself up and be, cheerful and fucking, what do you call it? Goofy. It usually works. It usually boosts my mood quite a lot when I'm streaming. I actually like it. I love pretending I'm on the radio talking to myself while I'm playing games. It's something I really love to do. But it would be nice to have, like some kind of audience, to interact. Because it's really hard to keep talking when nobody's talking back. Lucky for me, I do enjoy talking to myself because I pretend that I'm like a radio host. I'm just going on and on, and to me, it's fun. I wish it would just it would be fun for other people too. And the few people who follow me and sometimes comment, they say they like it and they enjoy it. So I guess I have to put myself out there and promote myself, which is something I don't do. And follow Korn's advice, which is basically, hey, you need a schedule, bro. And you need to put content, like, on a regular basis. So, of course.
Hey!
Because even if I'm funny or I'm making people laugh or whatever, it is not likely that random strangers will get to know me if I stream whenever I feel like it, I need a schedule, and Korn has done that ever since I met him. He streams, I believe, like 6 times a week, which is insane. I have never done that. It has been weeks where I've streamed every day, and I have got more followers than usual when I do that. Sometimes just life gets in the way, but I need to find some time to do it. And uh, uh, something that fucking Jesus Christ, all right, got me like,
Wowza! Like, goddamn. Like, bingo, bango, bammy.
was that Corn said that he was making bang, dude. He told me the more or less the amount of money that he was making from YouTube and Twitch. And I was like, dude, that's amazing. I want that. you know? And I mean, Corn is fucking amazing, dude. He deserves every penny and more. And I think, dude, if I tried and I put myself out there and I'm constant, I think I can do it too. And it is kind of motivating to see him, because when I met him, we were like the same followers, and now he's like huge. Well, not huge, as he's not famous, but he does a lot better than I do. And I'm like, dude, I wanna do that, And seeing people like Corn is like, you know what? It's possible. I feel like when I see people like Corn, is like it can be done. So it's really motivating and inspiring. Hey, yeah.
Get out of here.
Are you stupid? So yeah, I should do that. And why am I so disappointed with Twitch? Because I've been on Twitch for almost, I would say almost as in now, actually, I believe so. Yeah, now, actually, like now. Officially, I've been on Twitch for 2 years. 2 years on Twitch, streaming. Not constant, but, still. Quite out there. I have hundreds and hundreds of hours. I remember once I checked, and it was a while ago, because I talk a lot and I play a lot and I stream a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but quite some. And I've been doing it for 2 years. In the amount of hours that I've streamed in total since I started are in the hundreds, and that was a while ago. It could be in the thousands now. I don't know, actually, but it could perfectly be 1,000 hours. And I have not made a single penny. I've never made any money from it. I just do it for fun. And the main reason I do it is because I love it. Like I love, like I said, pretending I'm on the radio, talking to myself, just goofing around and playing. And if people enjoy that, absolutely fantastic. But I mainly do it for myself. I would love that more people would like it and enjoy the show. You see all the ammo I have to spend with the little business? That's why I made this one. It's very precise, surgical business. I like it. So yeah, I love the radio business, talking and playing. But after hearing Corn, dude, I'm like, yo, you can make money from this? I mean, I know that a lot of people make money from this, but they're like special people, like you got like Queso, and those people are fucking amazing. But like a normal dude, like you can make money as a normal dude here. I mean, maybe I should try harder. So I think I will. All right. Unfortunately, lately I haven't been able to, because I've been very busy, and whoa, what do you? and I'm gonna be even busier for the next couple of months. I need a fucking a lot of things are changing, dude, in my like life business. Um, but I'll find the time to stream and hopefully cornify my stream. And what I mean it with that is like to make it more serious, you know, more committed. And Korn said something that I think is true. That he said, "Dude, it's a lot easier." Okay, we need the loot. It's a lot easier to get monet. I mean, not monetized. He said to get known on YouTube than on Twitch. Like on Twitch, it's basically impossible to get known. You need just to be extremely lucky or something to people find you. Um, but on Twitch, like random strangers are, it's much easier for everybody to find you, and that increases your chances of getting, you know, viral and whatnot. And if you find enough people, then you can get like donors and people, you know, support you like they do to him. And I'm like, dude, I could make it happen. It sounds like doable. It sounds possible. Because basically, I would be doing the same thing. I would be, you know, trying to be entertaining and having a nice time. And if I get a bigger audience, it could work for every party involved. So I think I'm gonna come here more to YouTube and try my luck here. Because after 2 years on Twitch, I realized that it's not gonna change on Twitch. But like I said, I do it for fun, but the main reason why I'm extremely disappointed on Twitch, considering the amount of time and hours I've put there, is the fact that for over a year, like a year and a half, I guess, I've been that term they use, you know, like I think the highest rank is partner, then you got something affiliate is their term, like the smallest of the people who can be monetized. And after like I've been that for like a year and a half, and every time somebody is at my stream, they always say that they get commercials, they get ads, like all the time they get ads, and I don't see any money, like nothing. I don't like nothing. And I'm like, okay, these people have to watch ads. Why? Like only Twitch is winning. They are putting their ads, and I'm not getting a penny, and they're just having to wait for the stupid ad to end so they can still hear me again. That's stupid. I get the ad, you know, business, because if you're watching a streamer and you get an ad, you would assume that the streamer is getting like a little tiny percentage of that. And that's why the audience has to deal with the stupid commercial. But in my case, it's not that way. I don't see money from it, but I still get them. And I'm like, dude, that's stupid. This platform is scamming me. And then I've told people like Banana, you know, like Rye and other streamers I know, and they are all making money. And I'm not like at all. And I'm like, you know what? I should change platforms, because maybe just Twitch is not for me. But I do enjoy. I mean, I love playing like you wouldn't believe it. I've been playing since I was 3 years old. And ever since I started discovering the world of microphones and playing around with them, I fell in love with it. To just talk with myself, sing around, you know, play to be, you know, like a radio host, singer, whatever, commentator, whatever. I'm like, dude, this is fun. This is really good. This is my stuff. And people like Rye or Korn agree, and they're like, dude, you're like really entertaining and stuff. But you need like structure, and And corn is very like it's persistent in like the platform. You know, like you need another platform. Like YouTube is your deal. You should try YouTube and you know like harder. And I agree, and I have agreed with him for a while. I've just haven't done it. But today I was like, you know what? I have some time now. I don't have anything to do until tomorrow. And I could go on Twitch again like I did last time with my karaoke stream, which was absolutely lovely. I loved it. It was really fun. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go on YouTube now. I'm going to try this YouTube thing. And I'm going to try to put it, what do you call it? Like, constant. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing... I think I'm going to the trader, but it's nighttime, so it's going to be closed. Of course it is. Okay, let's go back home. So today, many things happened. Today, I made my first gyrocopter of the server and my first sniper rifle on the server. So that means that I'm advancing pretty good. That is usually, let's say, like a upper middle category class in this game if you were playing vanilla. When you get the gyrocopter and like a level 6 sniper, it's because you're basically ruling the wasteland. However, in this server, it humbles you because in this server it doesn't mean much. This server is so hard that the end game here, it's way up there. Like way up there. What this gear? Where am I going? Where's my house? There you go. This gear could fucking kill it in a vanilla server, you know? Like you would be, I would even say unstoppable with 4 weapons, most of them level 6 with thousands of ammo. Like nobody can stop you. In this server, you are a threat against normal zombies. And that's it. I think I'm pretty far. Okay, see my... No, it's not my house. Okay, let me just fly a little bit more. Okay, this is my house, people. DTH are walking out of the building right now, steady not the vehicle over. Copy. Alright, let me see. Okay, so I leveled up. That's good. Did I? Yes. So that means I'm going to invest it here in farmer. Meaning that now my farming abilities are maxed. Which means I can pick up more crops. And I started like farming around. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. Nam, 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 nam. I really like the house I've been building here. It's like very small and simple, you know, humble, but very sweet as well. I get my water station, my crops, my toilet, dude. Isn't it crazy, dude? Isn't it crazy that before the dark times, before the Empire, in the old days, toilets? What are you doing here? Toilets were outside. They were outside. That's insane. My mom told me that. I mean, I knew because I watch a lot of stuff and, you know, read and all that kind of stuff. And I love history. But my mom, what I want to say is that my mom is of that generation. You know, the generation where people have toilets outside. Back in the old day, my old people, like old people now, they had the toilet outside because the first toilets they didn't have that bullshit curve they have now in the pipes. So all the smell came out. You took a shit, the smell came out all over the place. So the toilets were outside of the house. They had like a little room, and if you want to take a shit in the middle of the night, you have to go outside of your house and go take a shit. That changed with newer models. And of course, before even that is like the latrines that those existed for thousands of years. It's insane, dude. All right, let's order. What do we got here with the business? In books, we only need the books that we can do some stuff with them. These cannot, so I can just sell them. Let's put some extra guns here I found. Pretty sure I saw another one. There you go. "99 years underneath it." Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine, I shut my woman down. I went right home when I went to bed. I stuck my lovely 44 beneath my head. Dude, when I was in college, I used to listen to Johnny Cash a lot. Actually, I used to listen to a lot more music. I've always loved music. I always loved singing and listening to music, but when I was in college, I listened to a lot of music. I was basically a lot of the time just with some kind of headphone on my head. And that stopped. Okay, I'm getting those now. Electrical bars. Those are exclusive from the server. You know what? These are kind of special. Let's put them here in special. You see, like normal, the other players, like the VIP players, they're exchanging rituals, which are these papers here. Those are extremely hard to get. And some people by now, they have like hundreds of them. I have like one. They have hundreds of them, and they can, they can call in like exceptionally strong zombies that they give you like great rewards and a lot of experience. Basically, you go to like an altar or shit, and you read the ritual, and like a boss zombie shows up, and you have to kill him. And most of the time, I would say even almost every time, you have to go with a party, because if you go alone, they just fuck you up. They destroy you completely. They annihilate you. They are really tough. You're gonna go alone when you have like a lot of stuff, but that takes like to be able to kill the zombies, the boss zombies in the server alone. It would basically require you to play for about at least like, I mean, if you're not a paying player, like a free player, I would say it would take like a month, like a whole month of just playing every single day for at least, I would say, like 4 hours a day. So it requires a lot of, and that is why I said that I like this game, this server so much, because you can just keep playing, and it's always hard. It's always fun. It's always challenging. You never get bored of it. Now, what happens a lot, I've talked with this with Rai, like, the complainers, which makes no sense which happens a lot in this kind of server, and it happens here too, that a lot of people pay to get extremely good stuff from the beginning, and after a few weeks they're starting complaining because they said,
The server is so boring, I can kill anything without any effort.
And I'm like, yeah, you bought that, dude. I mean, if you want to live the real experience and don't complain because it's too easy, just play normally. Don't buy exceptionally OP guns. Just play like any dude. But no, they just want to complain. They're gonna buy the most expensive weapon that can become, like can make any zombie into butter. They turn them around like you wouldn't believe it. And then when they have killed everybody and nobody is a challenge for them, they start complaining and that the server should be restarted because it's too easy, which is pointless. Fortunately, though, in this server, most players are not like that. There are some, but no, most of them enjoy. They like the hardship of the server. They appreciate it like I do. It's like a complete chaos. Let's put some order. Let's put some order in the business. Okay, we got there. This goes in special business. Those orange cloth are extremely rare, and I have no idea what they do. I have no idea. All I know is that they're rare. Those, for example, the blue holy water. Dude, you need a lot of them to make like very strong weapons. The weapons you can make with those are really strong, really good. But there's no way. I feel like last season on this server, because I've been playing on this server for 2 years, and last season, I felt like I was advancing faster because I was at parties more. In this game, you call a party when you have like allies and you go together, they do missions and you build stuff and whatever. You share the experience. So the more people in your party, the faster you level up. And also I used to play a lot with one of the admins of the server, so that also boosts you in experience like you wouldn't believe it, because they have like all those OP weapons, and if they kill something around you, you will get the experience and you level up a lot. But in this season, mostly I've played only with Sayo and Kochukin and a little bit with Ricochet, but just a little bit. Mostly Sayo, I would say. And I haven't got much experience, so most of the time I've been alone, and I would say probably like, I don't know, like 1/3 of the time, I would say maybe 1/4, 1/3 of the time I've been playing with Sayo. But most of the time it's just by me, and when you're alone, the leveling up is a lot slower. Now, this kind of game is those kind of games that are extremely good with or without company, Now, this game is absolutely better with friends, like nowhere near, but it's different. The thing is that the great thing is that you have fun both ways. If you are playing alone, you take it more seriously. It becomes more of a survival game, You take care of yourself, you try not to die, you take everything more serious. You start focusing more on stuff, surviving and killing and doing the right stuff to build your character right, which is great. And because this game is so complete, it is absolutely fantastic. But when you play with friends, mostly is a matter of goofing around and having fun of the stupidity and senselessness of the situations that you are on, and laughing if someone does something stupid or gets killed in a stupid way. So it's a different kind of fun, and you get both experiences in this game. The extreme goofiness when you play with friends, and the more focused seriousness when you are trying to survive alone on the wasteland. And they're both great, and it's a great balanced game. Like I said, dude, 7 Days to Die, I joke with this all the time. Every every time I see someone um online playing 7 Days to Die, to me it's truly one of the best games ever made because it is, I would say, one of the most, if not the most complete game I have ever played in my life. It is so complete. The learning curve is huge. A lot of people try this game and never see it again because they get too confused. They never learn the basics. They don't care about learning the basics because this game needs time. It's an investment of time. You need to put some hundreds of hours to learn it properly. And I'm not kidding. You need hundreds of hours to learn it properly. To learn what it has to offer. Is that complete, Most games, in hundreds of hours, like an RPG game in a couple hundred hours, you have achieved every single thing there is to achieve in the game. But here is like, dude, you're starting. And it's very like that in that regard as in Project Zomboid. And they're both, open world survival games. And they're both, I would say they're both quite amazing. Personally, I know a lot of people like Corn will disagree, but personally, I find 7 Days to Die way better. That's an opinion. It is. I just find it more, I don't know, fun to me, to my personal taste. But they're both similar in the way that they're both survival. They're both zombie shooting, crafting, surviving games in the post-apocalyptic world. I think Zomboid is a lot harder, which is kind of weird because Korn believes that 7 Days to Die is harder, and I think it makes no sense. Zomboid is way harder. But I think it depends on how much time you're willing to put into each game and which one do you enjoy more. Because I remember when I started playing this game, I died non-stop. Like every 5 minutes I was dying. I was getting killed by the environment or by people because I used to play on PvP. And every 5 minutes I was dying, and I didn't care because I could see from the very first minute I started playing this game that it was a masterpiece and I just needed more. Just like I need more now after 6,000 hours. And something I love about this game is that when I play alone, I have amazing fun, and when I play with people, even more so. But with Zomboid, and this is only to me, I have a lot of fun playing with people, but I get bored pretty fast when I play alone. And it doesn't happen here to me. But like I said, that's a matter of personal preference. Next in here. What else do we got? Weapon mod. There you go. You. Hey, you could put it. Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. All right. You know what? I should maybe get rid of this guy. I don't know which one is more important. 20% chance to cripple a leg. You know what? Let's do that. There's nothing more American than a Bomb Shotty. Oh my God. I heard that last year. I heard it for the 4th of July, and it stuck with me forever. And I always say that now that I see a shotgun because it just stuck for me forever. It was a video on Instagram, and I think it helped that for me to stuck out of my head forever because the chick who said it was extremely hot. She was like the hottest chick around with a shotgun, and she was like in a shooting range. And she was loading the shotgun, and she goes, "There's nothing more American than a bum shotty." And then she started like blasting. And I was like,
God damn.
"That's a proper woman, man, God, right?" And it just stuck for me. I mean, it stuck in my head forever, ever since. It's been like I don't know, not even a year, but like a lot of months. But no, she was like really hot, and she's really good too. She's like one of those competitive shooters, you know, like they go to competitions and they win trophies and stuff. They give let's see, right. All right. Wait, maybe I should wear the bonification hat, because I have a hat here. He's bonafide. I used to have a bonification sweater too, but Rai took it. And I thought he was going to play more, but Rai only played once here, and then he never came back, dude. And he took the... What do you call it? Jacket. The farmer jacket. Something I wish even the...
What the?
A fucking murdering chicken? Wait till we... Did anybody see a chicken? There was a chicken trying to kill me. Where are you? I hear you. I think it was like a rogue, random, furious chicken. I think he died. Fuck you. Well, now he died. Look. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. All right. So I was gonna say that Vanilla, which is the basic game, doesn't have this tool. This tool that is found in many servers. Oh, it's hey, I found it in many servers. Look, it allows you to chop the crops at a very high speed, dude. And it's so beautiful. Vanilla doesn't have this. You have to like go like this. Like that. Like extremely slow. Now this one is not a fighting weapon. You cannot fight with this. Like it doesn't even tickle the zombies, but you can pick up the crops really fast, and it's so lovely and amazing. There you go. Let me see. Maybe Rico Chat said something. No, I think he's talking with someone else. Yeah. Oh, I drink because in this game, like in every amazing, beautiful game, you have levels. You have skill trees, and you got a lot of them. You know, you got some that are specific for the server, that are their own, but the vanilla ones are perception, that help you with rifles and explosives and looting. You got strength, that help you with shotguns and mining and sledgehammers. You got 42 that helps you with machine guns and healing and punching. You got agility, which helps you with archery and blades and handguns and stealth and jumping. You got intellect, that is basically crafting and dealing. And the books, endless, hundreds and hundreds of books that you have to read. And in this game, there's a potion that if you don't like the arrangement you've done with your points, you can drink it and they get reset and you reorganize them. And I just did that because when I made the sniper, I couldn't shoot properly with it because I had no points spent on it. So I took out the points of my endurance and strength that allowed me to carry more weight on my backpack and put it on the sniper. So now I am more efficient at killing and stronger, but ironically, I'm stronger with the weapon, but not with physical strength. I'm weaker now, and I walk slower because my bag is full of shit. And I need to put points on that too, pretty soon. Alright, let me see now what to plant. I could, okay, let me empty my bag first, dude, because, because. Get daddy. Let me see if, I think Rikuchet has not said anything. What? Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Tool mods. There you go. He's saying that half of my claim block is in the reset zone. Well, I've been here for how long has been the server has been active? Like 2 weeks? He said that that I could move the claim. Yeah, but the server I think has been active this season for, I don't know if 2 or 3 weeks. Between 2 or 3 weeks. And now Rikuchet is telling me that it could be problematic because part of my claim is in the reset zone. But I've been here like a lot. Yeah. Yeah, but dude, it's like day 182 in the server, and I've been here since day 1. Let's see, where did he go? Oh. You're living the... Yeah, it's right at the limit. Yeah, it's saying that it could be problematic because my base is inside of the... I mean, not the base itself, but the claim block that basically protects the base from getting raided by other players is inside of the area of the claim block is in the reset zone, and you cannot build in the reset zone because if every time the server gets cleaned, whatever's inside it can be lost. But I've been here since day 1 and I've never lost anything, like ever. I could move though. I mean, I like the space, but it's kind of small. This actually, it was never meant to be a permanent base. I've been here way longer than I thought because I just liked how it looked. It's been very convenient. But I could move because within time I would like to build something bigger. I usually build very big structures in this game, like very nice, very pretty houses. I'm not one of those players who build like what do you call it, horde bases like that shit you see there. I find them hideous. I build bases out of, you know, beauty. I just like them to put stuff and paint them, you know, and just they look like houses. And this one doesn't look like a house. It just looks like a, you know, like a share bullshit, you know, like a shed. And it was never meant to be permanent, but I just liked it, and I stayed. It's like a storage unit. And this thing here was completely open. The water collectors were like on the grass. And I had to build that because one day I was playing and some random player was stealing my water. And I caught him and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there's your water." Like, what the fuck? If I hadn't caught him, he would have just stole all the water. So I built that thing around it. And now I really like this place. It's really nice. But I wouldn't have any problem moving because I would like to build somewhere bigger. But yeah, Ricochet told me that I should not build the other side, that I should move, and that I should open a ticket in the Discord to see what the owner can do. I'm not gonna do that, dude. Nothing has happened. And like I said, this is day 182. I started building here like in day 1. I've been here since day 1. If nothing has happened in 182 days, nothing's gonna happen. So I guess he's concerned that something could happen if I build something on the other side. I never intended to do that. What I did intend is to, in the future, build something bigger somewhere else. This was never meant to last this long. But like I said, it's been very convenient. And I just go to missions, going back and forth, and I've been here all the time. And it's been pretty helpful. But if I decide to move to somewhere, you know, away from here and build somewhere big, something big, it's gonna be somewhere else. So there is that. Now let me see, alright. Okay, I've been trying to empty my bag for 700,000 years. Let me see, ammo. Iron crossbow, I'm gonna sell that. I don't need it. Tools. Weapon mod. I'm gonna sell all of you. I have never ever used a dart trap in my life. They've been around for a long time. At least 5 or 6 years I've been around. Never used them, ever. Anytime I see one, I sell them. I get a decent amount of money for them. Okay, I think I'm done with the business. Let's see, what else can we do? I'm gonna go do that little mission right there. Let's get some food and some water. Glick, 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 glick. Glick, 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 glick. All right, I'm gonna do the mission. It is likely, not for sure, but it is possible that after I finish the mission, maybe Blood is back. Okay, Ricochet wants something else. I want to sell this, and then I'll go to the mission. He wants to move the base. I mean, I like the location. He's offering me to move the base completely, or what is it? Or to put me in one of those houses they sell. They cost $5, but I don't think he's telling me that I should buy it. I think it's like a free $5 house. Well, I guess if it's free.
Free?
Let me see, alright. So this trader is pretty good. What about here? How do I tell him how to? Maybe like in a video call? Voice call? Busca un sitio. Okay, outside of the zone. How do I know if it's not gonna be the reset zone? Because I thought this was not the reset zone. I remember Rai asked me, dude, did you build the reset zone? And I said no, because I could put the block. When there's a reset zone, you cannot. The block disappears. And I guess it's because it's right at the limit. That place looks good. It looks like flat. So I'm gonna go to that place. That looks flat. Let me see. All right. Now this server. I think he's gonna teleport me. Okay, here. Well, I had that, but I wanted to be that my second house because the the zone is pretty ugly. I didn't want to live here. I wanted to build something else in that area. Let me see. I want to live something else in that area because, you know, this place is the best to do missions and to loot because the loot is better and the zombies are tougher, so you get more experience. So to do missions, it's perfect, but to live, it's like really ugly, dude. So maybe I can live here too, like there. La 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 la. And some people have birds on their face. Yo, why is there so many full of bullshit? Like, dude, everyone is talking about special weapons here. I'm like the only stupid moron without the special weapons. Well, Sayo has even worse weapons than I do. But this place is ugly as fuck. But it's really close to that guy. Right. Donations. Okay, let me see. Boom. And boom. Where's the other bullshit? Oh, there. Boom. What do you call it? Let me mark it, alright? Yeah, because this place.
Yo, what the fuck?
It's like closer to the trader, but it's really ugly. The forest is way prettier. Now, living in the snow would be
Yo, what is going on?
living in the snow would be cool, but I think the forest is the prettiest one, dude.
Yo, what the?
I don't know why I'm flipping. There you go. Um. Okay, now this is not good. This is like a reset zone. And the snow is like way up there. Wait, this guy is let me see. Oh, okay, like a little here. I like this place because it's forest and it's really flat. It'll be very easy to build. Okay, so apparently because of the trouble of having to move out of my house, they're gonna give me a house, like a prefab house. And I can put it here. That sounds good. Like a pretty good deal to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Ring. So I'm gonna check those houses that he said. So he said Discord. Discord. Wait, what is the name of the channel? Donations, I think. There you go. Okay, he said the pack of 5 delis. Okay, the first one, it looks. The first one has like a jail on the yard, dude. That's kind of nice. The second one, it looks like a piece of shit. No, the second one is like a horde base. It looks like shit. The third one is pretty good looking. It looks like a proper house. It looks like a real house. It looks small though. Okay, the other ones are more expensive. The first one, I think the first one is bigger. Why is that jail shit there? That is so weird. Okay, the prettiest one is the third one, but it's also, at least it looks, the smallest one. It looks pretty small, dude. It's like a tiny little house. Well, I mean, it's bigger than the one I had. But it's the only one that looks like a house. The only one looks like a business shit. Yeah, then I'm gonna go with the first one, I guess. I mean, the reference pictures do not show the place very nice. It's like a big shit. It's like a big shed. It looks like a Walmart, but without anything inside. And the third one looks like a proper house. But I don't know where I could put the what do you call it? The bullshit. Yeah. All right. I don't know, dude. I'm between the first one and the third one. The first one is... It looks like a house for a horse. Like a horse would live there. It's very weird. The third one... where's my Discord? And the third one is... it looks like a house. Like a proper house. But it looks tiny. It looks very small. I think it has 2 floors. And the second one, I think, is just like a horde base. This is hard. I'm still between the first one and the second one. I mean, the third one. Oh, okay. Okay. So the small one has more space, but the overall space is the same. La 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 la. Okay, I gotta go there. There you go. Yo, the bird is like going to town, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's at behind. All right. La 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 la. Oh, good question, huh? The front. The front should be to the south, I guess, right? Okay, so they're gonna give me a $5 house. I am assuming for free. I'm not gonna buy anything here. Oh, there you go. Nice. Dude, these people gonna just spawn a house. Look at this. All right. Oh, it has a dog house and all. Okay, this is the sounds they gave me. Look, it has a door. Thank God. Oh, I think it wasn't done. Oh, it's like, okay, maybe it's like gotta be like flat and all. Oh, blood is back. La 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 la. Oh, where are you? Now it's like in a hole. What happened with the grass, Rico Chad, dude? I think Ricochet is one of the new admins. Oh. Oh God, I need a chocolate, dude. Ah. Outside? Are you crazy? I want to see how big it is. There you go. Yeah, got plenty of space. What kind of door? Hmm. Elegant and hot. I don't know if an elevator door is elegant, but it's definitely odd, I guess. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. I think the, what do you call it? Farm is gonna be here. Oh, I gotta put the gate. Is it the right way here? Which one is the front? The business one? Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Well, I put my password on a stream. That's not a good idea. I'm gonna change it later. Oh, this one. Okay. Should I put it here? No. Like, should I put it there or there? I'm gonna put it there. Oh, what is that? What are those? What did you give me? Safe modern fridge. Oh, a fridge? There's a table smoking, dude. Oh, you got a stove? Can I remove that shit? I don't want it. I don't want to. Brick. What is this? Ammo pile. I guess it just comes with ammo. Oh, that one doesn't open. Oh. Let me see. Where's the other door? Okay, we got a house, people. Looks pretty good. Okay. I think I gotta bring the stuff manually. But the server's gonna restart. Yo, there's a cactus on this. Okay, there you go. Right. There you go. Okay, we got a house, people. I need to bring. I need to bring my stuff. It's a lot of stuff. He said, use a bicycle. It's gonna take a while, but it's like a lot. Okay, the server's gonna restart. I don't know if they restart every hour or every 3 hours. I think the normal is every 3 hours, like in real life hours. And when it's having like issues or too much lag, they do it more often, I believe. Oh, I think the people are like in the business. What do you call it? Let me see. Fridge. Oh, conference. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream, dude. It was a nice test. See you around, right? Bye.
Hello, Mr. Marco.
Hey, blood. How
We
you doing?
needed you, dude. We needed
Listen,
you earlier.
I'm so
Nice.
upset right now because we didn't know
Oh,
we were doing a mission, an infested clear,
It was a massive one too.
and it was at the prison.
bruh. Yeah, the person was pretty.
And it
pretty
took
good.
us like 30 minutes, and I had to leave for my son's game, and we didn't even finish it. I had to leave, so now we have to go back and do it again.
Oh, that's good because
But
you
he's
get like
upset.
more loot.
Yeah,
We didn't
but-
have time to
but
loot
he's-
last time
Oh, yeah. that's-
because
Yeah.
we didn't even clear
Yeah.
the zombies out to look around for free.
Yeah, no, that's not that good.